Well, it's been a while since we've made a new video. Everybody's been busy with life and stuff, and just hadn't gotten around. Hadn't had the time to sit down and edit and all that stuff. We haven't even been on rides. We hadn't been on rides since like October, so there hadn't really been much to record. Hadn't done nothing to the side-by-sides or anything. I don't know a better way to start up another video other than to say that we got a new side-by-side. Went and bought a 4-seater turbo. Drove to Huntersville, Arkansas to pick it up. It's a 2020. As you can see, we've already got a ton of parts. But it's pretty much bone stock. Super clean. Not a whole lot of issues. It come with like a chopped cage, which I'll throw a picture up right here. It's like a flat level to top cage. I didn't like that, so we ended up finding this one local, and it had a roof on it, 250 bucks. Got a dude coming from Arkansas to pick that cage up over there for 200 bucks. So pretty much paid 50 bucks for, yeah, a roof and a windshield, or a roof and a rear view mirror. We're gonna keep the windshield and the mirrors off that one. But yeah, pretty much it's got a, couple little spots here and there. Need some love. I had to change the belt out on it. What else? The frog skins are kind of ripped. Tires are not in the best of shape. It's pretty clean. Clean, I mean, it's the dude I bought it from. When we went and bought it, it was filthy. And you could tell it hadn't been washed in a while. And there wasn't no mud up on the frame or nothing. Also have a flat tire. So I'm gonna try to find some tires pretty soon. Some cheap tires just to run till we do a full suspension build on this thing. A little scuff mark right there. Could have been for me. Not sure. We've had this thing out. It doesn't have any rock sliders on it. We've had it out in the back in the trails pretty good. It's got a crack in this fender right here. If we get up here, you can see it took a hit up here on this fender, or on this front fascia. And but other than that, that's about it. Everything in here is really clean. You can see from the packages right here that I've already got a fender, got a front fascia, sound bar, got tons of stuff. I got a full service kit front to back, all the fluids, filters, spark plugs on there. There's a spare belt. There's a spare belt. Just put a new belt on there because it was engaging pretty high. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's a stock turbo. I'm gonna record everything right here that I've got so far. There's still probably 5 or 6 more things coming in just off this order. You'll see it getting put on. I'll take short videos. Even I'll take a video for everything. The air filter, fluids, plugs, all that stuff, and just start throwing them on there, just so you guys can see what's going on and what I'm doing with it. It's got some kind of metal lower doors on it. Not really a fan of those. But other than that, yeah, we're stoked for it. We got a really good deal on it, and excited to get it done and get to ride with it. I think we're gonna go on a ride here in a couple weeks and see what it'll do. Probably not gonna have them tires on. I'm gonna try to find some high lifter pull-offs or something, some outlaws. We're gonna go with the high lifter snorkels in the back, and instead of the Warrior ones like we did on the 2-seater. We're gonna go with the high lifter ones over the back and do a big audio build, sometime. All right, so we're going to be checking out this sound bar that we ordered to put on there just to get some tunes before we do our audio build. It's pretty cheap. Got it from Stereotype Custom Audio out in over in Alabama somewhere. I think he's 2 hours away or so. Gonna open it up, check it out, see what we got. So bear with me. I don't have a mount or anything to hold my phone, so the camera angles may be a little weird, but we're gonna hook it up, unbox it, hook it up, test it out, see what we're working with here. But yeah, he got me this sound bar drop shipped to me. It took 2-3 days. I think it shipped out Monday and got here yesterday, I'm pretty sure. It was $300, and it's a 37-inch DS18 sound bar. Yeah, you can see the model number right there, SB37BT. It's Bluetooth, got a remote, it's supposed to be. Pretty cool, really good price. You know, I think I know DS18's got some loud speakers. I had a couple run-ins with their amps and their RMA department that I didn't like, but, you know, to each their own. I guess I shouldn't have submerged their amplifier that they said was waterproof. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, sent me a lanyard. Sent me another lanyard. All right, on to the other box. This box comes in, it's 37 inches, so it should fit up there on the back somewhere really good. Like I said, the other sound bars that were online, they were really expensive. So this one was, I mean, $300. I think it's $350 on the website. Never heard one of these. There's very little reviews. So this is going to be kind of a review and a see what you can get for the money. Because I know I've heard some good sound bars. My buddy Zach on here, he's got a Wet Sounds, I think. I don't know if it's a 10 or what. Oh, there went that. But I don't really like the way it sounds. It sounds really distorted at higher volumes. And I understand it's a sound bar. It's not. You're not gonna get excellent sound quality at high volumes. But wasn't really a fan of those, and I didn't want to spend all that money on a Wet Sound sound bar just to replace it here in a month or two. So this was the next best thing. It's pretty big. Like I said, 37 inches. Just hope I don't drop it. That would be a shame. I'm gonna put the camera down and undo all this. I'll get it open for you guys. All right, we're gonna move over to the back of the side-by-side to see, check it out. There's your control panel. It also came with a remote. I checked that. It looks like you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 speakers and 2 tweeters. But you can see how big it is. And the mounts, it's got the sliding mounts on it right here for I guess for your roll cage. So we could either do it right down there. Honestly, we'll probably do it right there instead of up there. Maybe, not 100% sure. Easiest would be right there on this back bar. Be right behind everybody's heads. So it'd be nice and loud. But I think it would look cleaner up there, which there's enough room to get your mount up there. Just not 100%. We'll check it out and see what we got going on. Because I don't want it to be projecting there when everybody's heads is down here. I'm gonna go over everybody's head. If it's down here, you know, it'll be, like I said, I don't know. I'll have to mock it up, see which way looks better. It's got here's the remote. See your remote in there, mounts, and manual. So yeah, we're gonna hook this thing up. I'll get back to you when I got it hooked up. We'll do a sound test, all that good stuff, see what it sounds like. All right, so this is pretty much what you get. Get 3 mounts, good to go like this. Got a stack of rubber pads. One goes there, one goes there. Get your nuts, bolts, washers, and then this is going to slide into here, like, whoop, so I went the wrong way. I'm gonna slide into there like that. It's not gonna come out. You're gonna have 3 of them on there. You'll put your bolt through there, and yeah, I'll get back when I got it on the side by side. All right, so guys, the way this is set up, the Razor 1000 and the turbos. That's about how much you're gonna have on each side. Not much. So this is really a perfect fit. Tried to center it up best I could. It's really a perfect fit. The way these mounts are set up, it goes right behind the seats this way perfectly. And I wanted it up like flipped over, but you would have had to sacrifice your control screen right here being upside down. And I just wasn't willing to do that. And if you'd done it to the top, you would have had to take the roof off to get them on, and I didn't really want to mess with that. I think it looks really good back there. It's sleek. You don't have a giant 37-inch soundbar hanging right off the back or foot. So all I've got to do now is just wire that up. Let's just hope my battery terminals aren't too bad. They shouldn't be with this being a 2020 model. But I know most of the time the Polaris factory connectors are a pain in the ass. So yeah, it took me about 20 minutes to get that on there. Bolted up pretty good and even. Again, from a backside view. Sucked up, not rubbing down there anywhere. Not rubbing anywhere. It's got the rubber pads, so that doesn't make any noise. Solid. All right, I'll hook it up and we'll get a sound clip. Like I said, there's always something.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around the room. The world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Anyways, they said it was like 200 RMS, and it wasn't 200 RMS. They recommended like a 15 amp inline fuse, so I'm gonna say probably 100 to 150 RMS total throughout all those speakers. I think there's like 6 or 8 speakers. But with that being said, I've got it on there. Now we've got a little bit of some tunes to listen to while we're riding around. Next up's going to be service. I'm gonna do the service. I'm gonna do the service, and I'm gonna fix that fix this front end stuff that's going on up here. I'm gonna pull that apart, and a winch came in too. I got the Polaris 4500, the rapid recovery winch, and a bumper for it, small bumper. I'll throw a picture up now and show you that. But yeah, it come in earlier along with some other stuff. But I'll do a full tune-up. Post separate videos for each. I'll post like oil change, trans fluid change, front diff change, and then I'll do the air filter and spark plugs, probably the same video, because they're take 2 or 3 minutes to change them out. But yeah, I aired up that tire, and it's not leaking. Aired up the front one as well a little bit. It was a little low. I don't know why that was flat like that. It did get cold, really cold. I think 29 last night. Went from 80 to 29, so it could have something to do with that. But yeah, that's about all I got for this video. But appreciate it, guys. Stick around and see what we got going on for the future of the channel.